What's up, everybody? It is a Blue Drake, and today we are playing, pause for dramatic effect, Wings of Saint Nazaire. Now, this is an old-school, retro-style space combat game, but it brings that influence from Wing Commander and X-Wing and rebundles it in a brand new visual style that I've never seen before. It's some of the most visceral, mind-blowing stuff that I've ever seen in a game. Very, very cool. Now, you can try this game out for yourself. There is a free alpha demo available on their website. If you want to get there, check the top right-hand corner of this video, the info tab, and you can scroll down and click the link, go to their website, download the alpha demo for free. Now, if you like these videos, if you enjoy this content, and you want to help support the channel, you can drop a tip, same place, check the info tab. It really helps me continue to reach out to the developers and find games that I've never seen before, that you've never seen before, and if you help support the channel, then I can keep doing that forever and ever and ever and ever. But in the meantime, let's get into the demo. Now, there are 3 demos that are actually available. We have this attack patrol, we have the artillery gunboat, and we have the boom slaying strike recon. Unfortunately, the 2 others are still not completed. Now, you can already see the Wing Commander influence here with the kind of 8-bit style graphics and just the hangar loadout, just the aesthetic and everything. And you can see even when I bring up the info tab, all the different little aspects of everything. You can look at the little fighter, you can check out all the statistics, you can look at your controls, everything you want. Now, the cool thing, though, is when you actually get in-game. Now, I want you to look and see how well everything ties together, but still retains that retro feel. This is NextGen retro. Oh man, that never gets old. So we got some wingmen up here, and we're gonna fend off some fighter attacks. Those are my 3 boys, and it looks like we've already got somebody behind us. So I'm gonna fall in formation here. And we're gonna take out this punk. There you are. Whoa! Now you can see all the different little effects and lights and everything plays off one another. Whenever I fire my guns, whenever a beam flies across my cockpit, or an explosion goes off, like the cockpit dynamically lights up. You can see every time I fire my weapon, the actual weapons mounted in the cockpit light up every time I fire. Oh, it's so cool. Now, here's something that's really gonna blow your mind. We're gonna look away from combat right now. Now, you see that ship in the background there. It looks kind of like a 2D backdrop, right? You know, just kind of like a skybox. Well, what if I told you that is not the case at all? All of these ships are fully 3-dimensional. They have this really interesting style that makes them look almost like 8-bit artwork from a distance, but then when you fly in close, the detail that's there is mind-blowing. It's almost like you're playing Wing Commander, but you're actually stepping into the universe. Very, very cool stuff. Now, this goes for everything. You see that giant ship out in the distance there? That's also a fully 3-dimensional ship. These are all fully 3-dimensional ships. You can fly into them, you can fly through them. For instance, let's take a look at up here at this guy. This is like Wing Commander on crack. You've never experienced retro space combat like this. Alright, so enough with the mind-blowing graphic stuff. Let's focus on killing people. Oh god! Not smart, buddy. Ramming into the ship. Alright, let's see here. Is there anyone left? Alright, I think that's the first wave of fighters down. We'll take on another wave, and then we'll back out, and I'll show you some of the other missions. In the meantime, let's take a look at some of this detail. You can see the writing on the side of this ship. It's so cool to be able to come up against these things and just look at them. All the cannons and turrets. Oh, dang! Alright, let's get back into the battle zone. Alright, there's somebody. Locked on. Oh, yeah! Die, punk. Gotcha. I love the explosion effects and just the lighting and everything. Oh, it's so cool. Ooh, there's one of the larger ships. Oh, ow, 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 ow. 3 big boys this time. Gotcha. Oh. Alright, let's take out this bomber. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, shit. Alright, I think there's one left in this wave. Oh, dang. Here, just to really show off some of the effects, let's actually get an exterior view of this. There's my ship, and you can see, you can look all around the ship. There's a missile that just went off. And it's so cool, just the detail on these little things. Ah! It's really impressive. Boom. Done and done. That's that wave. Alright, so that's the fighter gameplay. Let's move on and I'll show you another mission, and then we'll go through the last artillery mission, and then I guess besides that you're just gonna have to experience this for yourself. Alright, moving on. Alright, so this time around we're going to be taking the A21 Copperhead attack patrol fighter. Now, you can see all of these different ships have their manufacturer and their history and their background and all of their different statistics. Now, this time we're going to be taking out a whole bunch of different types of guns. We're going to have LTAC and neutron lasers, and we're going to have a whole bunch of different missiles. Wow. Now, I have no idea what any of these are, but that's just going to make it all the more fun. Let's get right to it. Oh, I love the way everything fits together in this game. And we're away. Okay. So we've got... Whoa! And we're already under attack. Alright, so... Got a fighter here. Oh, yeah. Goodbye. Oh, man. I love the effects in this. Alright, so we're going to engage Afterburn. Now let's take a look on the outside of this ship. Oh, look at you, you sexy thing. Alright, now I'm actually going to show you. Remember how I told you that ship in the background was a fully three-dimensional ship? It is, and we're going to take a closer look at it. So here's some of the escort fighters. I wonder if we can even shoot these. Whoa! So here is the giant enemy cruiser. We have to attack its weak point for massive damage. Giant enemy cruiser. Sorry, inside joke. Stupid inside joke. I guess it's not that inside of a joke. But look, you can see, even though it's kind of an 8-bit style game, just the detail in this. Ah! Look at that, and the lights and everything. Ah, it's so mind-blowing. Imagine if a game like Elite Dangerous had this kind of visual style. I don't know why, but that would just appeal to me so much. Alright, let's go after this guy. Think you can take me on, huh? Yeah, that's right. Playing chicken. Ah, die, punk. Yes! Alright, let's warp back here. Whew! Alright, we got another bomber. Is that guy behind me? Oh, he is. He's behind me. Yes! I like this ship. This ship is awesome. Alright, let's take on one more wave just because I'm having a blast. And then we're going to take another look at the... What was it? The artillery fighter? I don't know. Something big and badass. I love just looking at these ships from a distance and then just coming in and realizing that they're just full-blown, awesome, badass ships. Whoa! Alright, let's try our Weirvin? I don't even know how to say that. Alright. Where are these bad guys? There they are. They're behind me. Got them locked. Goodbye, sucker. Damn. Yes! Oh, those explosion effects are so satisfying. Oh. Oh, dang. Alright, let's get this guy. Oh! Yes! Ah, just love the way that everything looks in this. Ah, it's so cool. Alright, well, that is this ship. That is the Copperhead, I believe. And we're going to move on to the last ship. And then remember, if you want to try this game out for yourself, it is available for free. The alpha version is on their website. Alright, let's get right to the next one. Okay, so last but not least, we're going to be taking out the Cobra, I believe, the Cobra GX2 artillery gunboat. Now, if that doesn't sound amazing, I don't know what does. Let's take a look at this thing. The Cobra is a beast of a fighter and commonly forms the center of any Proximan fighter group. The GX2 variant has become the most often used version of the Cobra with twin long-range second-gen gamma-ray beam weapons. The Cobra is deadly at huge distances. The slow turn rates and poor capacitor to gun power ratios. I was like, rateds? Ratios make it vulnerable to close-in turning dogfights and nimble targets. Cobra pilots should avoid being caught without strike fighter support. Sounds good. So we've got 4 times LTAC, 2 times RPC, 2 times gamma ray bursters, and a whole bunch of different missiles. That sounds like fun. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. Alright, we're good to rock. Now, the biggest thing about this game, I don't understand how a hidden gem like this has been hidden for so long. I've never heard of it before. And it looks like somebody put a lot of work and detail and effort into this. Alright, they were not lying when they said that this has bad turn rates. There we go. Whoa! Holy crap! Alright, let's see here. Copperhead fighter. Oh yeah, dude, this thing wrecks! No, 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 no. Oh, wow. Done. Let's take a look on the outside of this thing. Oh, look at you, you fat, sexy beast. Alright, where are the bad guys? That's friendly. I don't want to kill that. That is not. I'm just gonna launch all my missiles. Oh man. Oh no, no, no! Oh wow, my first death in this game. Oh well, I think we've definitely been through everything. Oh, I would love to get my hands on that antimatter bomber. What else are we missing? Oh man, that's so cool. Diamondback Stealth Recon. I want to try this stuff out. Alright, well, that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed this, remember to share and subscribe. That helps out more than you know. And if you really want to help me reaching out to developers and going to things like PAX and finding new things, try to drop a tip if you can. If you can't, that's no biggie. I'm still going to be putting videos out every single day. I'm still going to be looking for brand new content. If you want to try this game out for yourself, remember, top right hand corner of the video, you can click on the info tab, the cards, and you can scroll down and it will be linked right there. Besides that, I hope you enjoy the video, and I will see you next time. Love you. Bye!